Hi, folks. I want to talk about the practice of Maitri, or loving kindness. This is a classical topic. It appears, in the Theravada, the basic yana, the Hinayana, as well as goes through Mahayana and, of course, the Tantra. So the idea is that our heart needs to open, because Buddhism is a path of the heart. I know a lot of us Westerners might approach it intellectually, especially those of us who might like Zen and are somewhat repulsed by the histrionic quality of some of the religion in the West. However, it's primarily a path of the heart in which the heart and the mind are, in fact, one. There's a more advanced practice of tonglen, which I'll discuss another time. But this is a very simple practice, but a transformative practice, and I recommend to you that it's something you can practice day one, the very day you start practicing following the breath, the traditional meditation. You can practice this. It's called the practice of Maitri, or Metta, or loving kindness. Maitri in Sanskrit, which is the language of ancient India, and then Metta in Pali, the language of when the Buddha was alive that he used. In any case, it basically consists of wishing well to a concentric, ever-expanding circle of beings, starting with oneself and expanding to loved ones, to acquaintances, to neutrals, even to difficult people, and we consider enemies, then expanding to all sentient beings. I will say that at the beginning it might be difficult for you to expand and wish well to your enemies or those you dislike. Don't be macho, don't force yourself, but start with yourself, those you love, and so on, and skip, the difficult ones and go to all sentient beings. I think you'll find in time, as your heart opens, you realize that we're all the same. We all wish for happiness, and it is the best intention to wish for all to have happiness, which reinforces, in fact, our own ability to have happiness. Another point, quickly, before we run out of time, is that you should and need to incorporate yourself. Here's my glasses. You need to incorporate yourself in the circle of beings to whom you wish happiness. And in fact, one of the capacities that should develop in Buddhism is the capacity to be happy as we move on the path. The traditional Western idea of sacrificing oneself, obliterating oneself, or even the notion of sacrifice, of taking punishment, it's sort of a martyr idea that we don't understand in Buddhism. Of course, to offer one's suffering in a situation, try to save somebody, to go through pain or effort to help somebody, that's very meritorious, a very good thing, but not just to avoid wishing oneself happiness, thinking, I don't deserve happiness, I'm one little person, everybody else in the universe deserves it, and no, you wish yourself the same strong happiness. And we'll start, basically you start by opening the heart. You might think of somebody who loved you unconditionally, maybe your mom, maybe, if no one else, a pet, or perhaps someone whose love still proves to you that you're worthy of love, that you were worthwhile, and that you love back. This will open the heart. And then we begin. We wish for things. You can create your own little formula. I've seen different ones from different teachers. Pema Chodron, Sojo Rinpoche, and so on. So, we can more or less formulate it basically something like I learned from the Theravada teachers I met in 1969. May I be happy, may I be peaceful and prosperous. May I be free from obstacles. That includes, having financial resources as well as health. So we may start there. We sit in the meditation position. May I be happy. May I be peaceful and prosperous. May I be free from obstacles. And we wish. So you have the right and the obligation to wish yourself to be happy and be in a good place. You don't have to be in a miserable place to help others. Then you think of those you love, your children, your pets. very close friends, people in your very intimate circle. May my friend be happy. You might think of one specific person or the circle. May he be peaceful and prosperous. May he be free from obstacles. In other words, in good health and financial health. I think of all the people that I like, generally that I've met in my life, that I might meet in the supermarket, that I might have acquaintances with, people in the media. May they be happy. May they be peaceful and prosperous. May they be free from obstacles. In other words, may they have good health and financially secure. Now we come to neutral people you see in the supermarket, in the bus. They don't, you don't feel one way or the other. You just basically see these people, and but they have the same wish for happiness as you do. So you wish, may they be happy, may they be peaceful and prosperous, may they be free from obstacles. That is healthy and in good financial conditions, especially these days. It is good to wish for these things. Then comes the difficult. Maybe people that you had little encounters with, people in the office that not very cooperative, not very helpful. You do it. If it begins to give you the stomach ache or your throat starts to tighten, drop it. Don't be macho because you'll give up the practice. But may those difficult people be happy, peaceful, and prosperous. In other words, may they be in good health and free from financial obstacles. Then come enemies, people who have really hurt you. Some of us have experienced abuse as children. Some of us have a difficult history with our parents. Or perhaps at a certain job situation where you felt you were done injustice. Or in a relationship that turned sour, that someone became very vindictive and you felt hurt you unjustifiably. If you can, may these people be happy. May they be peaceful and prosperous. May they be free from obstacles. And if they're really happy, they will not have a motivation to hurt others. So you really are wishing that they be more helpful and less hurtful to others, and that includes you. And there's a lot of the karmic world that we don't know, so this wish may go a long way. This wish is like a prayer, it's powerful. And then we extend this to all beings in all universes. May they be happy, peaceful, and prosperous. May they be free from obstacles. May they be in good health. May they have good financial conditions, because I guarantee you, wherever beings are, they have a body, and that body is going to get sick at times. So wishing good health is a very good thing. And even animals, if they have food, if they have water, if they are safe, those are good, what we consider derivatives of financial conditions. That is being rich for an animal. So this is the practice. After you've wished to the end of the circle, you sit in meditation quietly for a few minutes. You may set your timer to 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and just sort of taste in your heart the openness of these wishes. And you do this with your heart. It is a practice of the heart, and allowing the heart to open is an extremely important aspect of the path to enlightenment. So I'm going to leave you with this. Always trying new different things. This angle of camera might be something interesting to work with. Tashi Delek, and may you be happy, peaceful and prosperous, healthy, wealthy, and may you go on to enlightenment to save all sentient beings.